Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning (ML) are at the forefront of the fifth industrial revolution, transforming industries and reshaping the way we work. Their rapid advancement, especially with tools like ChatGPT, has sparked both excitement and concern. While these technologies promise increased efficiency and productivity, they also raise significant ethical questions, most notably the potential displacement of human jobs through automation. As AI and ML become more integrated into daily business operations, society faces a critical juncture. How do we balance technological progress with the well-being of workers? This video explores the ethical implications of AI and ML, focusing on job displacement, policy responses, and the broader impact on society. Fifth Industrial Revolution has ushered in an era where automation is not just a possibility but a reality for many industries. AI and ML are automating tasks that were once exclusively performed by humans, from manufacturing lines to complex data analysis. This shift brings about a dual effect. While some jobs are created, many existing roles are transformed or eliminated. Low-skilled workers are particularly vulnerable, but even high-skilled professionals, such as programmers, are not immune. The long-term effects of these changes include a growing demand for new skill sets and the risk of widening economic inequalities. Understanding these implications is essential for preparing the workforce for the future. Automation on the rise, ethical concerns have become more pronounced. One of the primary issues is biased decision-making, as AI systems often rely on large datasets that may inadvertently reinforce existing prejudices. This is especially problematic in sensitive fields like healthcare and criminal justice. Another concern is accountability. When AI makes a decision, who is responsible for its consequences? Additionally, the vast amounts of data processed by AI raise serious privacy and confidentiality questions. These ethical dilemmas highlight the urgent need for clear guidelines and policies to ensure that technological progress does not come at the expense of fairness and human rights. Language models, LMs, such as ChatGPT, represent a powerful subset of AI capable of generating human-like text. While they offer immense potential in fields like customer service and education, they also introduce unique ethical challenges. LMs can inadvertently perpetuate biases present in their training data, leading to unfair or discriminatory outputs. Their decision-making processes are often opaque, making it difficult to understand how conclusions are reached, a phenomenon known as the black box problem. Addressing these issues requires the development of explainable AI techniques and robust strategies to detect and mitigate malicious uses, such as generating false information. ChatGPT, a prominent example of advanced language models, has gained widespread attention for its ability to generate coherent and contextually appropriate responses. Its applications span from customer support to mental health counseling. However, the same capabilities that make ChatGPT valuable also pose risks. The model can unintentionally reinforce stereotypes or be manipulated to produce misleading or harmful content. To address these concerns, researchers advocate for diverse and accurate training data, fine-tuning strategies, and the adoption of explainable AI methods to enhance transparency and accountability in AI-generated outputs. As AI and ML become integral to business operations, policymakers are exploring new approaches to address their societal impact. One such approach is machine taxation, where companies using AI-driven automation contribute to public funds. The idea is to use these revenues to support workers displaced by automation, fund retraining programs, and promote equitable distribution of technological benefits. However, defining what constitutes a machine for tax purposes and setting appropriate tax rates present practical challenges. Additionally, there are concerns that such policies could discourage innovation or create inconsistencies across different countries. Beyond taxation, insurance policies are proposed as another means to protect workers affected by AI-driven automation. These policies would require businesses to provide insurance coverage for employees at risk of job displacement. The benefits include financial security and support for retraining, helping workers transition to new roles. However, high insurance costs and regulatory complexities could deter companies from adopting advanced technology. Effective implementation would require collaboration between insurers, businesses, and governments to ensure that policies are tailored to the unique risks posed by AI and ML. Ethical considerations surrounding machine taxation and insurance are complex. Policymakers must ensure that these measures do not inadvertently reinforce existing inequalities or stifle innovation. For example, poorly designed taxes could disproportionately impact certain industries or regions, while limited insurance coverage might leave some workers unprotected. Transparency, fairness, and inclusivity should guide the development of these policies. Policymakers are encouraged to seek alternative funding sources and design flexible frameworks that adapt to the evolving technological landscape. One of the most effective ways to mitigate the negative effects of job displacement is through education and training. Companies have an ethical responsibility to provide workers with opportunities to learn new skills and adapt to technological changes. Upskilling and retraining programs not only help employees remain relevant in the workforce, but also foster a culture of continuous learning. By investing in human capital, organizations can ensure that technological progress benefits both businesses and workers, reducing the risk of widespread unemployment. Universal Basic Income (UBI) has emerged as a potential solution to address the economic challenges posed by automation. By providing a guaranteed income to all citizens, UBI aims to reduce inequality and offer a safety net for those affected by job displacement. However, critics argue that UBI could reduce incentives to work and impact overall economic productivity. The debate continues as policymakers weigh the benefits of social equality against potential drawbacks, seeking a balanced approach to support those most vulnerable to technological change. As AI and ML systems handle increasing amounts of personal and sensitive data, privacy and data protection have become central ethical concerns. Data breaches and misuse can have serious consequences for individuals and organizations alike. Policymakers are called upon to implement robust regulations and guidelines that prioritize data security, fairness, and transparency. Ensuring that AI systems respect privacy rights is essential for maintaining public trust and safeguarding civil liberties in the digital age. Widespread adoption of AI and ML technologies has the potential to concentrate power in the hands of large corporations or governments. This concentration can exacerbate existing social and economic inequalities, leaving marginalized communities further excluded from decision-making processes. To counteract these trends, it is crucial to develop policies that promote inclusive governance, democratic participation, and equitable distribution of technological benefit. Ensuring that all stakeholders have a voice in shaping the future of AI is key to fostering a just and balanced society. AI and ML systems can be used to manipulate public opinion or propagate biased information, posing risks to democratic processes and political stability. The use of these technologies in security and warfare further raises ethical questions about human rights and the potential for violence. Policymakers must prioritize transparency, accountability, and democratic governance in the development and deployment of AI systems. Regulations should ensure that technology serves the public good and upholds the principles of democracy. To address the multifaceted ethical challenges of AI and ML, a comprehensive ethical framework is essential. This framework should encompass foundational principles such as transparency, accountability, confidentiality, and data security. It must also address fairness by preventing bias, supporting labor rights, and providing educational training. Promoting equality and justice, ensuring democratic governance, maintaining human oversight, and implementing effective monitoring and policy measures are all critical components. By adopting such a framework, society can harness the benefits of AI while safeguarding human rights and promoting social welfare. Conclusion: the ethical implications of AI and ML on job displacement and automation are profound and far-reaching. While these technologies offer significant advancements, they also present challenges that require thoughtful policy intervention and ethical consideration. Policymakers are encouraged to explore new forms of taxation, insurance, and social protection to support displaced workers and promote equitable technological progress. Future research should continue to examine algorithmic bias, the impact on various demographic groups, and the development of even more robust ethical frameworks. By proactively addressing these issues, society can ensure that the benefits of AI and ML are shared by all.